Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force 3. It's your buddy Cooper here, and I just got done playing like 8 hours of Digimon straight, so take it easy on me today. I'm still here, but I might not be all here, if you know what I mean. So let's duel someone easy like Jesse. Just do a single duel. I don't even want a tag duel right now. Just give me a second to unwind. That game's really good. It's so fucking good. Oh my gosh, alright. It is hard to evolve in that game though, I will say. It's a hard game to evolve in, even with the agent skills, but God, is it fun. Alright, getting into Yu-Gi-Oh! Though, we're using our Jackal deck. It's a Jackal. Jackal? Yeah, it's a Jackal. Now let's see how we do. I got exactly what I wanted. Okay. I got, like, exactly what I wanted in this hand. Okay, only the tiger can kill this. So odds are he won't be able to kill me. Let's see what he does. Okay, the panther's fine. I got no beef with the panther. I'll take 600 just to see what he plays. Okay. I activate my effect. Phoenix Wing Wind Blast. By doing so, I throw away my Jackal. I then throw away this card. Just in case. I draw. I'm going to activate my back to square one. And the reason I'm doing this is because my Jackal doesn't work against Crystal Beasts. I'm going to put you away, and now you're forced to draw that card. And now I'm going to go in. Because that means you're not going to draw the only trap card you had. You're going to draw your cat instead. And I'm going to do, what, 4,500 damage, leaving you with 3,500 life points, and probably ending this duel quite soon. Yeah, because my effect wouldn't work with Jackal, because he doesn't hit the graveyard when I attack him. If I top deck any monster with 1,700 or more attack, I win. Well, let's find out if I do, in a literal sense. Ah, that was a smart choice. Yeah, good choice on his part. Alright, because the turtle exists, I attack with this monster. Well, you just put it right back down there. And you can see my Jackal effects are useless against this Crystal Beast. So he did get his trap back. I tried to win before he could get it back since I knew he only had one, but reasoning did fail me. So if that trap was indeed Mirror Force, I can totally lose this duel, but only because my top deck was too weak. I'm gonna just attack. I'm not gonna play this. Or he could just have two Panthers and we're gonna win because of this. No way. He had a terrible hand. Holy Jesus. Okay, well, I'm sorry, Jesse. Thanks for the duel, though. I do appreciate it. Don't worry, Abitos. I'll team up with you soon. I just really didn't want to fight Slade. I need to take it easy on myself today. What if we don't study? Huh, a great pharaoh such as myself has no need for studies. That's true. You're undefeated, right? You're still undefeated in our Let's Play, I believe. For now. I'm not undefeated with this deck, though. I lost to Jagger. He was good. He was very good. Alright, let's go to the boys' dorm. Raw yellow dorm was useless. Boys' dorm might be useless too, but yeah, just no one hanging around these dorms, eh? Everyone's chilling at the beach or something. Alright, Pharaoh, looks like we're going to the beach or something. Whew, bless me, folks, I'm sorry. Alright, we're going to be heading over to the beach now, and we're going to see some duelists, like the garbage duelists. Rock hard Zanny, no thank you. Disa, one of the best duelists in the game. Well, you know what? Eventually, Abitos needed to meet his match, so let's make Abitos fight literally one of the strongest, or tied for the strongest duelist in the game, not counting Stall, because we don't want to count Stall because they don't deserve it. They don't deserve it. But Disa, and I'm just going to go with her rival slash sister, Masha. I don't know. I didn't read the lore, so don't ask me. They probably are two of the strongest characters, if not the strongest characters in this school. So my partner has a good starting hand. I would say very good, except he'll ruin it with TT. He'll find a way, I promise you. Well, TT is not ruining it anymore, I'll say that much. It's not ruining it. I would activate it immediately even. What? I'm pretty sure you could chain that. Alright, well you're lucky I have back to square one in my deck. I mean, that was terrible. What you just did there. Given it's her deck, I'm probably gonna need these Wing Wind Blasts. I don't need this many Pyramid Turtles though. Go back to the top of the deck. I didn't draw a Beast. So even if I get him out, it won't be too good. I'll probably just use him as fodder if I have to. Well, that's unpleasant. Okay, well, I'm out of monsters. That happened very quickly. I'm gonna have to rely on my partner. That's really lucky. Oh my god. Well, I can't really do anything about that. That's just a lucky top deck. I have no combo for this situation. Sadly, I did not draw any of my Beast Warrior cards. Partner, I'm done. Like, I'm actually cooked. You should have TT'd her. Yeah, that's not the worst card in Monster Reborn, but they do have 2 traps. Alright, I guess you just ignore those traps. Or not, okay. For once, my partner did play his Giant Trunade. I'm surprised to see that. It's extremely rare for them to do so. Card of Safe Return would be good with my Manticore. Oh, son of a bitch. It's just going to be Karaz again. And I'm not the one that's drawing cards, so I don't get any value out of this. He gets value, but I get nothing. I draw. Oh, I do get this, so at least I have a play. Okay, I was curious if he had any other cards, because he just redrew the same card he had earlier. Alright, I'm gonna just bounce you. I'm done. I'm cooked. I had to spend everything to stop Disa. So it's up to my partner now to actually play the video game. The 2 traps are back, so we'll get to figure out what they were. That's super valuable for her. Even though our swords is useless because she's a Monarch deck. That's a super valuable card. She's just going to Mobius you. Or Karaz you again if she feels like it. Which she doesn't. If she's playing Stray Lambs, she does not feel like doing it. But she can do it at any point. Okay, well, I know that's correct. What? Ma'am, you could have popped swords and the face down, but I know that's Karaz. Alright, I will attempt to reason with my opponent. Disa, please let me win. Level 8, I think I can work with that. Yes! Ghost Knight of Jackal is a hell of a pull right now for this situation. Royal Keeper gets buffed, so unless they held back a Mirror Force, this is a really good time. Okay, use the Royal Keeper first to bait out any traps. Then steal the Karaz. Oh, that's even worse to set! But now I know that you can kill me at any time. Karaz can kill us at any time. That's not good. We need our Guardian Sphinx, and we need it now. And even then, they'll just kill it. Damn, him having Metal Reflex Line works really well with her deck. Okay, he's not willing to, but it's fine because it would have died anyway. It does mean that we're going to be stalled even longer, though. Alright, Karaz, you going to let him draw 2 cards this time? No? You're too scared? Okay, understandable. 3,000 defense is quite good. What's my top deck? Technically, that wins us the duel. That's interesting. That's I've never stolen a trap monster before. It's been a long Let's Play, but I don't remember ever pulling this off. I think we just beat Disa. Are you actually, like, really good? Like, really good, sir? Or is this trap just gonna ruin everything? Because she just played horribly, which could be swords. Swords could make AI play horribly. But we're gonna beat her with her own monster. The Ghost Knight of Jackal actually came in handy with reasoning, like... What? And he wasn't a bad partner. He gave her Metal Reflex Line, which literally gave them opportunities. She just didn't use them. It was her fault for not using those opportunities. That was weird. I guess it's time to do his heart. I'm a little shocked. Albedos and I just beat a level 9 duelist. Now, granted, even though we beat a level 9 duelist and they're very powerful, and she's probably one of the strongest being the Monarch deck, Crowler could still totally beat us in the first story. It's happened so many times since we've done the story so many times. I've had Crowler start Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem on turn 1, and then we just never come back from that. Now, with my current deck, we totally could, because I have back to square 1 and stuff, which ruins Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem. It's actually the perfect counter. But it really just depends on the turn order, because I can lose before I even get a turn, which has happened before when they go first. That's shit. I've lost by Tyranno Hassleberry, thanks to Crowler fusing and Tyranno getting big monster, piercing into victory. Unless my partner gets a good hand to protect us. I have a hand that can deal with it. Yeah, Gear Town's a problem. That lets him get big monsters for cheap prices. Oh my god, it's gonna happen again. Oh my fucking god. I have to make it to my turn. Partner, you have to have something. Spirit Reaper would have been smarter. You just put 0 defense. We're gonna lose. You just put 0 defense on the field. You know that, right? Even Spirit Reaper would have been more defense. Even if I get a turn, it's going to take longer. No, I'm not going to get one. He just increased his dino attack. Oh my god, I'm not going to get a turn. It's happened before. It's going to happen again. I lost before I even got a turn. This has happened in the past. If he had played Spirit Reaper, we had a chance, but I'm not getting a turn. I can't believe it's happening again. What the hell? All right, Abitos gets a loss on his record, but it was cheating. Granted, he could have given us another turn and I could have turned things around, but it is still ridiculous that that happened again. It's not the first time something like that has happened. I literally don't even get a turn. And because they had Giant Trunade, even my partner, if they had the best hand possible, we had to 0. It's like that game where with Kaiba, where he would summon Cyberstein and get Harpies and Raigeki, and then he would just win with Megamorph. Like, he's done, like, it's the same thing. It's happened before. There's no way to win that duel. And I can confirm it because I didn't even get a turn. I just got to watch. You literally have to win the rock, paper, scissors game. All right, partner, TT, well, if they have Giant Trunade, it won't work, but hopefully they don't start with Giant Trunade this time. That's a special summon, hold back. Shit. Oh, it doesn't matter. He started Monster Reborn twice. Okay, he can't bring back Ancient Gear Beast, which is valuable, but he hadn't even normal summoned yet, so that's why the TT was way too premature. Luckily, we have life points this time. The problem is that probably won't matter. Yeah. Oh, no, I started Heavy Storm. It actually does totally matter. Hold up. Heavy Storm changes literally everything. Gear Town died on his turn. There's no advantage with that. Foolish Burial is good because my partner has Monster Reborn. So if I can get us to survive for one turn, our Jackal can win us the duel. And I have literally the best trap for surviving for one turn. And I think I'm in a good spot. I'm in a very good spot to turn this duel around. Second Gear Town, that's not good. If he gets Ancient Gear Golem, I have an answer, but not a long one. Okay. They're not worth a Mirror Force, but I don't think I'm going to get to keep it anyway. So I'm going to just use it. Trust me. Trust me on this one. I think Crowler didn't summon this turn. He's bricked. So if I make him draw that trap again, he stays bricked. Monster Reborn my Jackal. I put it in the grave for you. Monster Reborn my Jackal. I put it in the grave. Monster Reborn. I put it in there for you. You've never had trouble Monster Reborning in the past. What? Also, it would have been more cost effective to just set... Oh my god. You're lucky they killed Plague Spreader. That gives us value. But I don't have a hand, dude. You had everything. I set you up for victory. And you just laughed in my face. Alright, Giant Rat's a really effective card. It's going to be hard to deal with. It basically... Well, he didn't summon Ancient Gear Golem last turn. He won't summon it this turn because I made him draw a trap. So me making Crowler draw a trap is going to be very good. Unless that trap is Mirror Force, but I mean, come on. At that point, we were just screwed anyway. Also, partner, if you do Monster Reborn now, and it was Mirror Force, I'm calling shenanigans. Like, oh, wait. Oh, you're not going to MST. Did you just throw away Monster Reborn for an MS? Oh, my fucking God. Will you at least set this? Will you at least set this? You're not even going to set Guardian Sphinx to set me up. Oh, wow. You're lucky we're somehow winning this. Because we shouldn't be. Let's be 100% real. We shouldn't be. I'm going to kill Geartown on this turn. I'm glad my partner was smart enough not to do that. But this is ridiculous. Well, if you're not going to tribute this monster anyway, then I might as well get Manticore out. Why didn't you get Guardian Sphinx? Putting a level 5 in his hand would have been so smart. 3 Geartowns. Oh, you can't beat me anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. Alright, partner, you can use my Plague Spreader and then summon Guardian Sphinx. Aren't you a zombie guy? Do you not know how to use Plague Spreader? It's before your time. It's before his time. Okay, fair enough. Abitos, you're being really weird during the story mission. You just beat a level 9 duelist in a really incredible form. But, okay, the first duel I'm not blaming you. The Crowler thing, I mean, you should have played Spirit Reaper, but at the end of the day, who believes they're going to lose on turn 1? I get it. I get it. Or the first turn we can be attacked. I get that. But everything else, I feel like you could have played a little better. Overall, though, it's fine. Let me just win us the duel. You're lucky my Chiron from earlier was enough to keep them at bay. Alright, Royal Keeper's decent. Chiron. Oh, I should have went for exact. You know what? It doesn't matter. I'm upset. I'm upset at Abitos. Still an amazing partner. He beat a level 9 duelist, the Monarch duelist. But he lost to these guys due to shenanigans. That's gonna suck. His record is tarnished because of that. Because of it happening again where they just fuse and I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna get a turn, am I? And I literally don't get a turn. Not the first and not the last time. I bet you it'll happen at least 2 more times in this Let's Play. Let's predict episode 473 and episode 521. Those are my predictions on when they will happen again. Yes, that is a real shot in the dark, but we'll see. That's a team. Even though I'm tired of seeing Atticus, seeing him with Para while he's in his chill outfit is very interesting. The fact that I'm teaming up with a Shadow Rider and Atticus isn't in Night Shroud form is interesting enough. You would think if I'm with a Shadow Rider, Atticus would be around in Night Shroud form. But then again, his story would not change, so I guess they won't put him in Night Shroud form. Yep, that makes sense, actually. That does make sense. I remember when we teamed up with Night Shroud hoping it would change the story, and then nothing changed. He literally just said the same stuff while as Night Shroud, the cringy stuff. And it was really sad to watch. Alright, my partner has a Book of Life, second Sarcophagus, and a set. Pyramid Turtle's a good set, though. Chiron, go ahead and pop our card. Sucks to lose Book of Life, but it's probably... No, I don't know if Polly's worth... Ah, crap. That doesn't buff him currently, but it might buff us. Okay, it buffs Mystic Tomato. That might buff us if he uses Clown Zombie. Yeah, thinning out your deck's a good idea. Oh, it's in your hand. God, I need a head. Well, there it is. God, I need a Heavy Storm. Yeah, let's not deal with this. They had TT and limited removal down there. Yep. Yep, we're not dealing with that. TT would have killed my Pitch Black if I had summoned it. That's great. I also drew all my Spell Trap Destruction. That's super funny. That is absolutely, positively great. Now, my Pyramid Turtle can't get through all the tomatoes. The Jackal doesn't stop the tomatoes' effect. But we can steal Chiron, which is pretty freaking important. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to steal Chiron. Yeah, I need this guy. Oh, wait, it's not stealing. Sorry, this guy throws him back at the top, which is fine, because that means that they're forced to draw it. Still, Mystic Tomato's effect would have activated because they hit the grave before they go back to the top of the deck. So if anything, he would have infinite tomatoes, and it would be a really bad play for Jackal. Floaters counter Jackal. Luckily for us, we got a free big monster. My boss for free 99. Knowing his deck, he might use this for tribute. Normally, I wouldn't spend the MST, but he truly might use it for tribute. So let's just ignore that possibility. He's still got a tribute. It's the Manticore. Okay. That's going to be a little tough to deal with, but my partner will find a way. Oh, wait. It goes back to the top of the deck. Yeah, that's how you deal with it. Clown Zombie time or Royal Keeper. Royal Keeper, team up with my Jackal. Jackal, put it on the top of the deck so that it can't use its ability. Jackal counters Manticore. Nice. And since it keeps going back into the top of the deck, that means they'll keep drawing a brick. Love it. All right, so the next card they're going to draw is Chiron, which can only beat Pyramid Turtle, which means we won. That was his other card, but we know he just drew Chiron, so... he does get Mystic Tomato, though. For stalling purposes, that's a problem. Pyramid Turtle could try to stall. Try to get one more Pyramid Turtle if you have one. Yes. Ooh, probably an attack mode would have been more distracting. Shit. It's okay. It's not your fault. All right. I will do my best then. I draw. I found the best card possible. They won't be able to afford it, so I can do this. Get back the Royal Keeper. Activate Giganto Trunado. That is probably not how you say that. It would probably be Trunado first and then Giganto. It's probably not. Trunado is not a word. It would just be Trunade, right? I don't know. Trunado. Sounds like tornado. All right, well, I got 2 monsters. I'm going to flip this card face down real quick to make it unattached from Premature Burial. And we are going to go in. So if I were to attack with this, your life points would drop to 13. Not much. You would not have much. But it would not win me the duel. All right. Do this again. Always make sure they're drawing this card. Infinite loop both opponents, therefore they never get a new card. And if we don't attack Mystic Tomato, it actually works. I can stop them from drawing new cards. He didn't even go for Manticore this time. His life points were too low to go for it. Alright, Clown Zombie, it's about time. Even Pyramid Turtle should get in on this action. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say even Pyramid Turtle. That was a weird use of my Jackal. He didn't have a dark monster. That's interesting. Oh, you're lucky they didn't have a dark monster. Good job, partner. Good job indeed. I'm slightly impressed with you. If it weren't for that one duel where we got cheated, honestly, you've been doing good still. I guess it doesn't matter. Guys, that's going to be it for this episode. I actually have somewhere to be right now. I will be right back, and then we'll be making a new episode, and hopefully Beatles will keep his record other than that one loss that was kind of cheap. I'll see you all then. Please remember to like and subscribe.